They really need to get their dog, man. Whole thing. Hello? Who is it? Let me see. 7-9. Mm, dang. Atlantic City, Little Egg Harbor Township. Man, they getting hammered right now. It's storming in Philly. What the heck? Delaware. Ooh we. It's pouring rain on the East Coast. It's crazy. Oh, hey, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up while you're in here. I'm sitting here looking at the radar, right? Let me tell y'all something. I woke up to a half a foot of rain around me this morning. Yeah, still got a little pond out here. Never had a pond before, but there's one out there now. What's up, Ruby? What I'm doing? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm looking at the radar. I was taking my hair down because it's like real tangled up, real bad, right? So I was pulling it apart. You know, this is what I do in my spare time. I look like I'm Einstein niece, right? It's all good though. Make sure y'all like, comment, share the video so it can push into the algorithm, and subscribe and hit that bell notification. All right. It don't cost a thing. It don't cost a thing. It's all free. It's free. But y'all, this is what's going on right now on the East Coast. I would say more like the Northeast. Yeah, this is like Connecticut, Massachusetts, Albany, New Hampshire, I think New York, yeah, they got rained on too. And they're going to get some more rain according to what this looks like. Thank you, Ruby. Appreciate you. But I side. I survived the storm last night. Well, at wee hours in the morning due to lightning waking me up. Um, yeah. It, and you know what? The wind is blowing harder now than what it was when it was storming. I didn't understand that, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm laying down. I slept in my tent, yeah. So I was like, I'm laying here, and I'm like, why the wind ain't blowing? But there's heavy rain falling. I was I was kind of confused about that. Heavy rain falling, but the wind wasn't blowing. So how is the cloud? Well, I guess the clouds rotate when they want to. But anyways, yeah, I woke up to a half a foot of rain around my tent this morning. Right, it rained for about 2 hours straight, almost. So I set a bucket outside the tent, and to see how much rainwater I can collect, and it was close to 6 inches in that bucket. But when I stuck my head out the tent further, who put more seeds in the clouds than what they were supposed to? They be talking about cloud seeding, so I just had to put that out there, you know. But yeah, it was going down early this morning, about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, and I was like, whoa, for real? So I guess the majority of the United States got rain after all this crazy heat that was going on. Let me tell you something. The seasons are changing. Like I've been saying, that sun is hotter than normal. My garden, it just it went crazy, right? Only thing that I really had got was a couple of things, right? I'm still waiting on a few other things to see if they gonna blossom. If they don't, I'm gonna have to wait till next year. And if they don't do anything next year, then we're gonna have a problem because I bought those seeds from a trusted source that's very well known. Okay, and I bought a lot of them. So I wonder if I can just pull up them plants. I mean, pull up the garden and go get my money back. Will I be wrong for that? Will I be wrong if I pull that garden up and take it back to the store? and get my money back? Hmm. Anyways, y'all start taking pictures of y'all receipts. When y'all purchase stuff like that, take a picture of your receipts. Take a picture of your garden and stuff. And if ain't nothing happening, then call the people up where you got it from. 1101 on the timer. Okay. Um. Now the temperature been in the 90s. It's been a hot girl summer, as you can tell by looking at my hair. I don't comb it or nothing because, for one, I don't do my hair because it don't make no sense to straighten my hair out when the humidity and the heat draws right back up. So I'll leave it alone. I'll wash it almost every other day and throw it in a ponytail, a bun, or whatever. But I ain't wearing that fake shit. Damn all that. It's too hot for all that. But now the temperature is dropping. It ain't even August. Is it August 1st yet? It might be August 1st or somewhere in other countries. But right at the beginning, right here, right now, July 31st, the temperature is decent. 70s, I could deal with it. It's supposed to drop down to 50, 58, 59 tonight. That's cool too. So, um, what else? Look, the frogs out early, and they the one woke me up when it was storming. I'm like, would y'all shut up? They was loud last night. Look, they go the other one. Now they communicate back and forth. They get on my nerves. That's one. Look, they go three now. He over there somewhere. They used to be right here, like on the outside of my tent. I get up and move around like I'm finna get ready to go out. Then they'll be quiet. They'll stop. Like, I'm gonna be quiet. But when she leave, I'm gonna be talking again. But it's cool. That's what nature do. That's what nature all about. You think nature care about you? Heck no. That's just like if you driving down the street and the bird shit on your car. You think that bird give a damn about you? Hell no. That's just like how society is. Society don't care about you. Okay? Now, let me see. I was trying to see. I seen something about uh, the subway in New York had got flooded. Um, well, anyways, just keep it safe out there, y'all. Just be safe. Yeah, man. I'm like, who adjusted the thermostat? This one was real hot. It was a little bit too hot. It could have been like 90 degrees, but felt like 110. Yeah, these things spicy. Chester something else. Chester Cheeto. Um, yeah. It was hot out here like these. Yeah, like these. Yeah. But they fire though. They're good. Um, outside of the tent, if it's 90 in the sun, it felt like 105. In the tent, it felt like it was about 110, 115, right? Because the sun is different on your skin. So I had to come up with some, to be out in the sun, I had to put my armor on before I went outside, before I got out in the sun. Because I got a tan that'll last me for about good 5 years, right? Anyway, yeah, I woke up this morning, water almost up to my ankles. I thought I was gonna have to put a life jacket on and just dive in. But when it was hot in June like that, which I already predicted it, I was like, somebody need to adjust that temperature controller, or I was gonna have to recalibrate it. You know, it was a little bit too hot, but I survived. Yup, and I've been out here all summer long, and the summer ain't over yet because it's supposed to get back up in the what 80s, maybe 90s next week. Hmm. I said, let me get inside that central control unit so I can do some adjustments there. So enough of that rant. Everybody doing all right? I pray all is well. Hmm. Listen, they said they said that y'all bodies is turning into plastic. What they mean by that, T? I don't know. Something is in the air. There's always been some in the air. Dust, particles. Yeah, there's always something in the air, like pollen, you know. But they said y'all bodies turning into plastic. Oh, maybe they meant when they go get their body done. I guess that's just like carrying extra weight on you. Who want to carry silicone around? And they wonder why they go through menopause. They go through menopause at the age of 30. You could be in your 30s. going through menopause. I ain't reached that yet. Um, yeah, so we just gonna keep it all natural, okay? But while y'all bodies turning into plastic, mine's turning into steel, iron, lead. What you mean by that, T? How do I stay connected? How do I stay connected to people's energy? Tuh. Inquiring minds wants to know. So it's too much. Too much. All right. Really? Hmm. 8 days. Somebody got 8 days, 10 days, something like that. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. You could be 35 or 53. Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Somebody heartbroken. Somebody could be going through hardship, rejection, pain. Let's see. Oh, 3 and 5 is 8. Didn't I say somebody said 8 days? It could have been 10, but I heard 8. Yeah. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, 3 and 5 is 8. And before them cards fell out, I heard 8. 8 days. I don't know what that was about. 24, 24 on the timer. Okay. What we got for the collectives? General read for the collectives. Take what resonate and leave the rest. We got judgment here. Somebody got 8 days before judgment. May 20th could be a birthday. March 5th. could be your birthday. We got the devil. Collective. Someone is bind to the devil. Someone has ties with the devil. Someone sold their soul to the devil. What else? Four wands. Four of wands. Something about a foundation. What else? Dang it. I'm on my book. Seven of Cups. Illusions. Somebody tried to cause illusions. April 7th. July 4th could be a birthday. You could be 47 years old or born in 1974. What else? The Strength card. The Lion is under judgment. The Strength card is aligned with the Judgment. I feel like someone had a bad experience. You could be born in April of 1978 or August of 1974. What else? That ain't too far from the flow. Ten of Swords. Somebody had a bad experience. Ten of Swords aligned with the devil. What else? Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. Something was completed. Someone was carrying heavy burdens, or someone was going through problems. What else? Maybe because you moved forward. Six of Swords. You're moving on. Someone could be moving as well. Your birthday could be October 6th or June 10th. Somebody with these problems or had problems that they had to move. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. This could be a female. Take what resonate, leave the rest. You could be male as well. Queen of Pentacles. Mother of Earth. Someone is connected. Then you got Page of Swords. Spying, watching, deception, moving swiftly, maliciousness. Somebody has malicious intent. Try to get rid of a Queen of Pentacles. What else? Ace of Wands. Following your path, following your intuition. What else? Angel 101. 101. Eight of Pentacles. Someone is very hardworking. Okay? Someone is working hard. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Someone's working hard. You're going to make sure nothing holds you back. Okay? What else? The Hermit. The Hermit card here. You're staying focused. You could be by yourself. You could feel lonely, but you're not. Your birthday could be August 9th or September 8th. You could be born in 1989 or 1998. Okay? What else? Two of Wands. Travel. Two of Wands, you could be taking a short journey. It could be at a short distance, maybe like 2 hours away. That's not a short distance, but I'm just saying. I'm just making an example. Okay? You could be traveling that night. The Moon card. We got Page of Cups here. Somebody trying to give you a fishy offer. No, you said I'm going to tap into my creativity. What else? Some of y'all could be working that night. You could work third shift, second shift, the evening shift. That's why with the Moon card out here. Page of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. I see somebody making their lunch. You can have fish for lunch. I did. Fish fillet. And there wasn't no tuna. I don't know, a card fell. Or did I already pick it up? Let me find out. I guess I did. Dang, I'm fast. Can't even pay attention to myself. Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups here is compassionate. With the cup, fluid in the cup, shows love and compassion. Page of Wands in reverse. Mm, somebody can't move forward. There's like they're lacking something. Because with the Two of Wands, it talks about traveling at night, to and fro from work. With the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. And then you got the Queen of Cups here. I could be speaking to a female, but don't necessarily have to be. It could be male, female. With the Page of Wands, somebody procrastinating. Somebody could be all in their head. Nine of Swords at the bottom. What else? Someone's overthinking. Let me see. Nine of Cups. You worried about if something is going to work out for you, collective. It will. Trust and believe. Okay? When you have faith, can't nothing break you from that. What else? Message. Knight of Pentacles. Trust and believe. You got to believe in yourself before you can believe in somebody else. Ten of Pentacles. All the abundance. Somebody gonna be rich and wealthy. Whether it's physically, spiritually, mentally, financially. Okay. What else? Oh, what else for the collective? What else? This is what you're manifesting. Manifest. Manifest. How did the song go? Flip it T. We got the Magician here. You're manifesting this Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be content. This Nine of Cups. You're going to be unbossed, and unbothered. Hello. What else? September 1st could be your birthday. January 9th. You could be born in October of 1991. Maybe October 19th could be your birthday. What else? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Let's see. You're working on that career. You could be going to get your CDLs. I see somebody driving. Somebody working on getting their CDLs. I mean, I wouldn't got the book for it, but yeah, I do enough driving. But Four of Pentacles here, you working on that career. Okay. What else? Hmm. I feel like you cut somebody off. Two of Swords. You took off the blindfold so you can see more clearly. Two of Swords. You got your antennas up. Yeah. Two of Swords. Yeah. Eight of Cups. You walked away from this person or these people. Could be up to eight people you walked away from. What else? Ah, Page of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Somebody trying to study you. They're writing down everything you say and do. Page of Pentacles. So this person is learning or this person is studying you. Someone could be searching for you, collective. But you walked away. You left. And they trying to find you. You said it's a wrap, kid. It's a done deal. What else? Look. Listen, Linda, listen. Tower moment. You walked away, now they're going through a tower moment. What you do? Cause havoc on this person, this community, this city, the state, whatever. You just cause chaos. Look, I got the 4 cups in reverse in my hand. All them offers they try to throw at you, you poured them out. You was like, You rejected all that stuff. And they wasn't too happy. Now they going through a tower moment. Oh boy. There go that card. What? Look, okay, this card here, Ace of Cups. I said I knew it was a card on the floor, but I didn't know where it went, but it's over there. Ace of Cups, right? Told you you poured everything out. You let it flow. You going with the flow? It overflow. Your cups overflow. And what this card is, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't take that offer. Or you took it and was like, it ain't enough. Like that, it ain't enough. That wasn't enough. Could be speaking to a hierophant. Okay. The hierophant represents a corporation like a physical building, right? Hell, could have been a marriage. Till you found out that person was a snake. That person wasn't about shit. What else? They tried to play you like a fool. Only if I was a fly on the wall. Is what I just heard. Look, they took a risk with you. Knight of Wands here. They took this risk. Now they going through the tower moment. Chaos erupting. We got King of Cups. Now they all in their feelings. Ah, boo-hoo. King of Cups. You could be male or female. Take a resonate, leave the rest. Look. We got King of Cups, King of Pentacles, right? And the Knight of Wands. Ooh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see. Let me get one more. Them frogs getting louder and louder. What's this? Wow, they see a star. Look at that. Eeny, meeny, and mo is looking at the star. Hello, you a star collective? The first card out was the Three of Swords. You had to go through this healing process. That's what the star card represents. Healing. Or you could be the healer. And they standing in line like, look, it could be up to three people. Don't necessarily have to be. But I feel like there's three options here. Somebody that's very prosperous. I can't see. Oh, this this King of Cups here. Somebody who makes an impact. Somebody that's a master of their emotions. You can connect with this person and be like, oh, this person seemed down to earth, like they cool, you know what I'm saying? And then you got this joker right here, this risk taker. Like, ain't no questions being asked. They just going for it. All action. But this person going in the opposite direction. But you got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles looking your way. Hey, what can I say? What else? Three of Cups. I said three people, didn't I? Three of Cups. Two of them watching you. The other was like, shh, I ain't got a chance. So they went the other way. Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrated, collective, or you're going to be celebrating. Okay? It's going to be a party and a celebration. Oh, man. Then we got the Hangman. I don't know what type of celebration this is. Could be a home going. The Hangman talks about, it represents sacrifice. Or it could be a delay. March 12th could be your birthday. December 3rd could be your birthday. You could be seeing 123, 321, 312, 213. You could be seeing those numbers. If you do, or you are, look those numbers up. Okay? What else? King of Wands. Number 4. King of Wands. This leader. This natural born leader. Okay, out here. King, 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 and a knight. And the knight is the opposite of a king. Okay? Okay. Three of Pentacles. You can be seeing 333. Three people in the chat. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. What else? Four Swords. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be 44 years old, 34 years old. But the Four Swords here is about resting. Okay? Six of Cups. They said put it to rest. This could have happened already. You could have went to sleep, took a nap, and woke up like, hey. You feeling all refreshed and rejuvenated. She passed them, or he passed them some flowers. You got a cup here with flowers in it. So you could be feeling all refreshed and rejuvenated, right? You could be 46 years old or 64 years old. Take a rest, leave the rest. Hmm. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. Hmm. The wheel is turning, spinning. The Justice card. The wheel is turning in your favor, collective. The Justice card. Three of Pentacles. It could be you, the judge, and the attorney with the Three of Pentacles here. Okay. What else? Emperor. Got the Emperor out here. A father figure, a uncle, a brother. Could be the judge too. The attorney. Okay. The justice with the judge. Could be this attorney here. What else? What else? Give me that. Queen of Swords. Authority. Oh, they gotta have authority person inside the courtroom as well. You know, in case somebody gotta go to jail. Type of energy. Queen of Swords here. What else? Oh, whatever it is, something completed. Whatever it was, there was a completion. Mm, let me get one more after that. Okay, that just fell out my hand. I didn't even get to shuffle the card. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Hmm. That's what justice is all about. Supposedly, look, they tried to hit me. Let's see. Hey, don't get mad at me. Seven of Swords. They're hoping and wishing and praying. So let me go and take this, run with it. July 21st could be a birthday. January 27th, February 17th. You could be born in January of 1972 or February of 1971. What else? Ten of Cups. Whatever this is, whatever situation this is, somebody gonna be happy. Somebody gonna be celebrating. What else? What else for the collective? Can I get one more for the collective? Ah, and one fill on the floor. Okay, I don't know which one. Two of Pentacles. You had to juggle a couple things around to make sure that you was gonna be straight because they tried to tempt you, or you could be testing the waters. Temperance. Two of Pentacles with the Temperance. February 14th could be your birthday. You could be 42 years old or 41 years old. Mm. October 2nd could be your birthday. Temperance. Somebody could have a temper. Temperance. Temperature. Somebody need to check their temperature. Temperance. I see glass blowing up. You know how when they make little glass vases and stuff like that, and they expand when they come out the furnace. Or when they melt the material and they turn it into a little vase and they expand the glass, the temperance of it. That's what I see this person here doing. They could be making light bulbs, glass vases. Temperance, testing the waters. Somebody could be testing the temperature. Temperance aligned with the Seven of Swords. Somebody trying to tempt you. Could be talking to an emperor. Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. Or this could have happened already. With the Hangman. Something about temperance, temperature. I was talking about like temp controllers earlier. You know, like it's, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Majority of y'all, it'll just go over y'all head. Anyways, let's see what else I got. For the collectives, hang. Ooh. What we got here? Ugh. Okay. See the birds talking to me now. The little birdie's telling me something. Temperature. Let's talk about temperature. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Temperature. True. When it's too hot, people got a temper, right? When it's too hot, people got attitudes, right? They got a temper. When it's cool out, you're gonna be cool. But what about the people that build those? There's temper and temperature. Hmm. And you wonder why people snap. Hmm. Temperance, Ace of Wands, T. You can have initials T, A, W. Tall. Or WAT, like what? They're like, what? Yeah. Be careful what you say to me. What's the rest of the song? I'll figure it out. I got short term memory. What else we got? What else we got here for the collective? Oh, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. It says frustrations here. Feeling bound and gagged. Like somebody don't look, they messing with my throat chakra. They don't want me to get this message out. Collective, you could be trying. You got tunnel vision, or you setting boundaries. Yeah, I feel like you're setting boundaries. Or somebody want to tie you up. Yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody want to tie you up and take from you. Five of Swords. They want you to lose out on everything. They hoping and wishing and praying that you lose everything. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. That's a lot of swords right there. Losses. All is not lost, especially if you're sitting here listening to me. What else? August 5th could be your birthday. May 8th, you could be 58. Born in 1985, maybe. We got the full card here. Go on, take that giant leap forward, collective. Make that big step. What else? Huh. What's this? Ten of Swords? Yeah. Ten of Swords. Betrayal. Endings. You could have felt betrayed, backstabbed, and you left. You moved on. You took that giant leap forward, right? What else for the collective? Yeah. Eight of Swords in reverse. I mean, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Someone may have betrayed you, collective. Um, what? Oh, Ten of Swords here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you spend so much time and dedication to build this career. You feel like that you wasted so much time. You put in so much work and dedication to get betrayed, to get backstabbed. You put in so much time, confirmation, to just to receive a little reward. And what is the reward? Ace of Wands, a new beginning, perhaps a new lifestyle. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, birth, new ideas, creation. Listen, Linda, listen. Depending on what you was working on, what you were building here, it may have ended your life. It could have ended your life. The Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands. You was too quick for him. You was moving too fast, collective. That you didn't see this betrayal. Ten of Swords. You was moving so fast at first that you didn't realize that that hard work, that paid work, was going to disappoint you. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It gave you a new beginning at first. You was coming up with all type of ideas after you left. Eight of Wands. Let's see. What else? Two of Pentacles. There was money confusion. Why? They was playing with your money. Four of Cups in reverse. They played with your money, collective. You left. It was quick too. Eight of Wands here. You left pretty quickly because they was playing with your money. You could be 28 years old or you could be born in 1982. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Hmm. Yeah. Ooh. What else? You lost out on a great opportunity. that you had to turn your back and walk away. Three of Wands. You could be 34 years old or 43 years old. Take what resonate, do the rest. You had to go take some time out for yourself. Because I feel like things could have got ugly. Or you could be 38 years old or born in 1983. August 3rd, March 8th could be your birthday. You walked away, you left, you had to travel, you had to move away because things wasn't gonna be right. What else? Seven of Cups. There was a lot of illusions going on. All that glitters is not gold. Your birthday could be March of 1978, August of 1973, 1/12/12 on the timer. What else? It was a speedy situation. Knight of Swords, like I said. It was illusions going on. You had to turn around and walk away because you know things could have got ugly. Something wasn't right, and you knew it. You knew it. Hmm. What else? Okay. Let me see something. What else? I knew it. Three of Swords. Hmm. They played with your money collective. Like they played with your heart. They was pulling on your heartstrings. Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. You were somebody that was very well abundant. Okay. I could be speaking to an empress, or you could be a male figure in your empress energy. You too cute. Hmm. The world card, there is a connection. Possibly you could be connected to the world, the universe. Anything is possible nowadays. March 21st could be a birthday. January 23rd, February 13th. There go that 213 again. That 123. What else? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. You put up your antennas so you can have a peace of mind. They said need to take the blindfold off, keep reassessing the situation at hand. I feel like that you didn't want to do that anymore because there was a lot of fakeness going on. What else? Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune aligned with the Ten of Pentacles. Align with the Seven of Cups. I feel like, yeah, huh, this right here, I feel like whatever these illusions were, it made you real angry. Y'all see me, right? Like I said, they played with your money, they played with your heart and your emotions. You had a big opportunity. You could have been going to school. You was going to start school, or you started school and you had to quit because you were so dedicated to something that wasn't dedicated to you. Tower card. Yeah. You was angry. You was mad as hell. It could have been a catastrophe. It could have been accidents, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. You could have been that lightning. Could be talking to an emperor. Could be talking about an emperor. You could be an empress in the emperor energy. You could be male or female. Take what resonate, leave the rest. There was havoc. It would have been havoc. What else? Two of Wands. Instead, you took off with the devil in reverse. You gave them a warning, or you was the warning. We February could be your birthday, or you could be 22 years old. Take what resonate, leave the rest. You could be 24 or 42 years old. What else? Yeah, Eight of Cups. You walked away. You walked away. Even when you was going through, even you walked away when you had money problems. It caused you to have money problems. You had to turn your back and walk away, knowing nothing else could be done about it, or some could be done about it. I think it did. Nine of Swords. You had plenty of sleepless nights. You couldn't sleep. You was all in your head. They didn't know who you was. Magician at the bottom. September 18th could be your birthday. August 19th could be your birthday. You could be born in August of 1991. September of 1981. Hmm. Hmm. King of Pentacles. Somebody very abundant. King of Pentacles. You could be an entrepreneur. Somebody could have their own business. This could be about a business. This is business. What else? Hmm. Somebody arrogant. We got the Chariot. They're like, man, get her up out of here. They want you to move on, collective. They say, get him up out of here. They want you to move on, collective, chariot. And guess what? Guess what? Knight of Wands. You said you ain't going nowhere. You said you ain't going nowhere. What else? You said over my dead body with the death card here. Look, justice. November 13th could be your birthday. You said over my dead body. Uh, this lady that I used to work with, she said we were like, going to retire. She said, over my dead body, they gonna have to wheel me up out of here in a stretcher. She said she ain't going nowhere. I wonder if she's still there. Oh, Darlene. Look, I'm picking up on their energy too. Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords. Somebody with authority. No, she was demanding her authority. She was very demanding. Well, say the company 100 years old and you've been there 50 years. Yeah. King of Swords and Six of Pentacles. King of Swords and Six of Pentacles. You know, sometimes you got to demand that authority. Nine of Pentacles. You could be born in 69 or 96. June 9th, September 6th. Could be your birthday. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, raising money or salary to a Nine of Pentacles so you can have a peace of mind. Oh, let's see. What else? Did collective get a peace of mind? Four of Wands. Happy home. Possible country setting. You got a home. You had a home. You will have a home. What else? You could be 46 years old, 49 years old. Ooh. The Hangman. Getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delays in your life. Nine of Wands. This person is wounded. This is a wounded warrior. The Hangman with the Nine of Wands. Wow. September 12th could be your birthday. December 9th. What else? The Star card. The Star is about healing. This person that's wounded is trying to heal. Will this person ever heal? Will this person ever heal? You just sitting there being patient. Nine of Cups. You content right now? You content right now? June 17th could be your birthday. You could be born in June 17th of 1999. September 17th of 1969 or 96. What else? Nine with the Nine of Cups, it says improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. So that means you're content right now. For now. What else? Four of Pentacles is eventually going to be improvements. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Oops. Queen of Pentacles. Hmm. How can you forget something that you put all that time and work into and you're connected all over the world? I'm just saying. Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's business minded, domineering. Ace of Cups. You're protected. Ace of Cups, security, helping hand. Or, yeah, you protected. We got the Strength card here. So they better stop playing with you, collector. Them frogs is communicating back and forth. Look, like I said, they better stop playing with you, collector. Five of Wands. Argument. Battles around you. Peace, not war. Even though in the Bible it says you will hear rumors of wars and stuff like that, they better get it together. Or everything. I mean, everything is going to be dismantled. What else? Two of Cups. Oh, now they want to come in with this offer. Collector, now they want to give you this offer. They want to give you your flowers, collector. You ain't gonna do them but throw them. See if somebody else catch them. What else? What's this? Look. Now, I said they want to give you your flowers, right? You ain't gonna do them but throw them. See if somebody else catch them. And look what came out. Look at them reaching up. They trying to catch that bouquet of flowers. Ooh, shoot. Two of Cups is joining up two people. It's gonna be a celebration. It's gonna be a party. Tell them they better get their shit together. You could be 36 years old or 63 years old. Take a rest, and leave the rest. Whoa, I didn't see this fall out. Six of Wands. Victory. Victorious. Somebody's feeding. We got the Hierophant here. This teacher, leader, or boss. This corporation, somebody's incorporated. Somebody's very victorious here. They say you be wrecking havoc, don't you? Look, Six of Cups, and this could have been something that happened in the past. It says happy house or childhood memories. Everybody ain't got no good childhood memory, you know. What else? It says stop playing with you. They better leave you alone, collective. Temperance. They better stop playing with you. Temperance. Somebody testing the waters, or somebody trying to test you. Six of Swords. Somebody testing the waters. They're on the water here. The water's being tested. When they had the tsunami warnings, is the waters calmed down now? The moon card here. It could be nighttime where the water is calm now. June 14th, June 18th could be a birthday. 18614 81641. Knight of Pentacles message for somebody. Knight of Pentacles message for somebody. You could be seeing 333, 133 on the clock. Visitor or message. Someone has a message to share. Or somebody could be coming to visit you. You better not show up unannounced. Page of Pentacles. You better call ahead of time. Look, they're looking at their GPS here. Look, they're trying to figure out which way to go. And they both going in the same direction. What else? Oh, shoot. Let me get one more. One more for the collective. Oh, well, dang. Okay. Two more. Three more. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups. If I get one more cup, I know something. I'm done. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups. All these cups out here. Somebody in their feelings. KP, PK could be your initials. Ooh. Somebody got some good news. Could be this mother figure here, this Queen of Cups here. Somebody needed more confidence at first. Maybe to come towards you, collective. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Let me pull out my magical cards and see what we got for the collector. Oh, I might have to break these in half. Try to stay focused when feeling overwhelmed or stressed. And there go that Knight of Pentacles again. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. Huh? Do it really? It caused a lot of pain and suffering when you do all that hard work. Yeah. Okay. That just hmm. Two of Pentacles. You got a couple of choices to make. Multitasking, weighing many options. A wise person listens more and speaks less because they know their value. Leaving behind those who thought, wait, leaving behind those who you thought once loved you. Behind every successful person, there's a bag of haters. Choose your snack. Then we got reparations, slavery, ancestors. This country, other countries, was built on our ancestors. Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. That could be like an allergy. You could have allergies, collector. Your ex could be ex-friend, ex-lover, ex-family member is trying to return and wants forgiveness. And wants forgiveness, it's a no. Illegal surveillance done. That's a class A misdemeanor. And then we got grapes. You could like eating grapes. Then we got February out here. Your birthday could be in February. Collective. Your person said they putting you in timeout. Or you putting them in timeout. It could be you. Because you could have said, don't waste my time. And then you got spiritual advisor here. Someone is preying on your downfall. Rebuke that energy and return it to sender. If somebody preying on your downfall, rebuke that energy and return it to sender. Could be talking to a hierophant. You could be the hierophant. The Hierophant says traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. Somebody that's positioned in power. This Hierophant could be under investigation, or this Hierophant is investigating. It says a chosen one is the one who reads this to whomever is listening. I could have wrote a chosen one is the one who is listening to the reader. I don't know. And then we got 444 out here. Then we got police, investigator, detective. Evil intentions are being done to this person. And then it says fire sign. You could be a fire sign. My hair making my face itch. You could be a fire sign collective, or this is a fire sign. A Sagittarius coming towards you. One more. Last call. Last call. No, don't do that. All right. Okay. Damn. Another one flipped over. They be flipping over in my hand. And I think something fell. I'm not picking them up over there. Heck no. They feel way over there. Where they do that at? I guess not. Guess that's it. That's all, folks. Let's see what we got here. What we got here. What we got here. Woo. All right. It says cyber attack. Was there another cyber attack? Cyber attack. They said they will. I will leave my job to come find you. Collective, you said, come on. It won't be till like September. You're going to be gone. September could be your birthday. Hush. We got vertigo or tendinitis. Tendinitis. You can have vertigo or tendinitis. Boy, you got this. Keep doing you. You could be a shaman. Somebody that uses their intuition. Somebody having an epiphany right now. Manifestation of a divine or a supernatural being. Illegal surveillance again. That's twice that it came out. Illegal surveillance again. They spying on you through the internet, collective. Through the Wi-Fi. I see you, witch. We got time. Time up. Your time is up. Huge lump sum of money being granted. They're trying to watch what you do. Look. Justice. Yep. Justice. DMX song. Bring it. We right here. We're not going anywhere. Bring it. We right here. We're not going anywhere. We right here. All right, collectors. I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. I gotta get up early. Collectors. If I don't see y'all this weekend, I pray y'all stay safe. Okay? Stay safe and stay out the way. Hold on, what that say? Urgent weather alert. Massive flash flooding is hitting the I-95 corridor right now. New York City, New Jersey, Philly, and DC are all impacted. Water rescues underway. Highways closed and transit is falling apart. I told y'all. eh, Listen, I don't play. Okay? I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to some seriousness. But look, all these damn cars done flew over there. What is these cars? What they say? I said I was finna go. Look, it said urgent weather alert. Massive flash flooding is hitting the I-95 corridor right now. New York City, New Jersey, Philly, and DC are all impacted. Water rescues underway. Highways closed, and transit is falling apart. Y'all stay safe over there on the East Coast, okay, you guys? Be careful. Look, these are the cars that fell on the floor. It says scuba diving. Then the Bahamas. Ooh, Bahama Mama so sound good right now. You could be a superhuman. Damn, you can't even see that. Superhuman. Meditate more. Pray more. Man, you can't meditate when you in the flood. I'm telling you. When I woke up to that water this morning, I was like, oh, time out. You can have the initial. You can have the initials H, first or last name H. Living stress free. How can you in this time and age, day and age? Shit. Living stress free. Bullshit. They making it more stressful. Collective. Your person says they miss you so much. Not I, but they. I got to redo my cars. Do some cars, right? Semiconductors. 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 Mm-hmm. You could work there. Three of Pentacles. Look, teamwork, collaboration, skills, quality, craftsmanship. That's the Three of Pentacles. That's why I be having my headphones, because They be getting on my nerves. Collective, your person said they love you. I love you too, Collective. Appreciate you chiming in with me. I love y'all unconditionally. Cannot stop what God has already planned. And consistency is the key to success. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll see y'all later. Whenever. One day this weekend, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Your girl got things to do. Yeah. So I'll see y'all next one. Y'all take care. Peace.